You're here. I've been waiting for you for so long. So long. So long.
Tell me, Emion, is everything you just said true? I believe you're aware that I've showered you with the utmost respect. I believe you're also aware of the nonsense. I've conquered the South, reaching the edge of the...
Indeed, Your Majesty. You will certainly go down in history as a... You may perceive the world as a series of clay slabs, stretching from one end to the other. However, the world is a sphere, where the beginning meets the end. When one reaches the supposed edge of the world...
What head up? However, if your words bore me, you claim that the world is a sphere. Very well.
Yes, Your Majesty. As an emperor who has conquered numerous lands, you must be aware that the North Star appears higher in the sky the further north one travels. And conversely, it appears lower in the southern. When observing a ship approaching from the horizon, the world is indeed a sphere, and the curvature of the land and to humans, just as ants may consider mounds as mountains and ponds as oceans. When they climb, I intend no disrespect, but when your army arrived at the great desert and believed they had conquered the entire southern...
Why a sphere?
Because a sphere is the most perfect. Natural forces strive to minimize the size of objects in all dimensions.
I don't quite understand the ramblings of your...
Indeed, Your Majesty.
If your claims hold true, then regardless of...
That is correct. It is true, Your Majesty, that the concept of an end does not truly exist upon this... I implore you...
The sky.
Precisely, Your Majesty. Just as the...
If the stars in the sky, doesn't that mean that all...
It may be just as... Perhaps only... Are you frustrated by this?
It's a capital offense.
Please, forgive me.
Solace.
Yes. Every day in the... Yet, when I gaze... It reminds us that our thought... The world does not revolve around... Consider how an adult perceives... However, with this revelation, you would understand that the difficulties and... Look at the curtain of stars above you. It will make us...
Well, that was quite a...
Indeed.
Come to think of it. Such is your greatest... Do you think my silence was ridiculous? It means there are... Interesting. How this world is so... I'll conquer them.
I am delighted.
Emion, I will be the one to conquer the... Tell me, Emions from the future, did I conquer the You arise. One day we'll leave our footprints across...
interesting fellow.
Need an umbrella?
Looks like I've met your expectations. So, where's my reward? By following you, I might find another answer.
It's time to compose a new piece. Of inspiration! Like the heart springs.
It's time to compose a new piece.
I once had partners.
Not even Cosmos would dare to boss me around like you do.
Meticulous calculations beforehand naturally lead to victory. Inspiration! Meticulous calculations beforehand naturally lead to victory. Meticulous calculations beforehand naturally lead to victory. Meticulous calculations beforehand naturally lead to victory. Inspiration!
Looks like you've run into a bit of trouble. Looks like I've met your expectations. So, where's my reward? By following you, I might find another answer.
Do not speak in vain, write in vain, or think in vain. Words have power, writing has power, and so do thoughts. Thank you. This book I've been carrying with me this whole time, it's my secret, and I can't tell you about it yet.